Aloha, como te va? How are you? I hope you're doing well. My name is Devina. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you found me today. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I hope to have a message for you today. Now, keep in mind, these are general readings, so just take what applies to your situation and leave what doesn't. And my intention for this is that you find something, if you have an answer or something on your mind, that there may be some messages in the cards here for you today. All right, so this is for Libra. Libra. It looks to me like you have a decision to make, just looking at the cards and glancing. This might be, it could be about business, but it can also be about your love life or both, okay? Because there's some cards here that represent courtship, lovers, finances, and your health. So let's just take a quick look at this, okay? I'm doing a really quick check-in. Well, I try to make them fast. It depends. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not. But these are check-ins for December, and they're not date specific. So if you find it and it caught the heading caught your attention, even if you don't have Libra placement, there may be a message. All right, Libra. So today, a personal challenge that you might be facing is getting a start in a relationship or making a choice. Lovers sometimes represent Gemini. If you're not dealing with a Gemini in this situation, it would be a choice or a relationship, a lover. Now, the reason I say that is getting off because this is one. This is Ace of Wands. This is the fiery, passionate suit. It's the fire element, Wands. And so if you got that mixed with love or lovers, perhaps you're involved in a relationship right now. It might be an issue where it's not emotional. There's no emotional attachment. It might just be physical, or maybe as a personal challenge right now is making a choice between lovers. That could be it too. Libra. All right, so relationship challenge is looking, the reason I said there might be some emotional, like somebody not feeling it, maybe all in their head, not in their heart, is because you've got this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, he's brash, he moves quickly, he doesn't think sometimes before he acts, he's just kind of not, maybe even a little rude sometimes. His behavior is not thought out, rushes in. And you got main male. So I don't know if there's a masculine that you are thinking about, whether it's you or you're inquiring about a masculine that is in this energy where he's not in his heart, he's in his head. That might be the relationship challenge. What's holding you back at this time, my friend, is you got balance and a message. Okay, so maybe you received a message that you didn't like, but whatever the case is, you got this holding you back. This balance would not hold you back. Okay, so we have to think about how that would apply in this scenario. Maybe you're having a hard time balancing right now. You got a message in, and this message was either negative or positive. It could be, but how that would hold you back, I don't know. Have you had a hard time letting go of somebody? It's someone from your past. Are they clinging to you and you can't let them go and they're holding you back? Even though you know you have to make a choice. There's a 2 here. There's this 2 can represent choices as well. So yeah, there might be somebody you may need to make a decision on, a relationship decision. Is this good for you or is it just fun? I don't know. What's currently motivating you right now, though, is there's other people involved in your situation, in your life, maybe in your community. There's people that's looking up to you. And then, of course, you got this choice card again. So that's why you got the Lovers, which can represent choice. And then you got choice. This is 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is you know what you want. Why are you dilly-dallying around? Do you want a relationship based on true love and honor and someone who treats you well with integrity and treats you like a king or a queen? Or do you want somebody that's just not in their heart at all, maybe just emotionally unavailable? But whatever the case, if this is a relationship, that would apply. If it's not, then don't take that as is your situation. But right now, there's somebody, the people in your community, there's people looking up to you, and that motivates you. As far as where will you get your support, it looks to me like, and now you notice you got message. So I can only assume that if this is your reading, you just got a message in somehow, an email, a phone call, some kind of message in your recent past that has influenced you. This is a message of concern, okay? And what supports you is you're going to need to rest. Perhaps you tested, you know, I could say, you know, maybe you have an illness, okay? I don't want to say tested positive or whatever. But whatever the case is, you need to get some rest. You need to sleep. You need to heal. Just as she is in this Four of Swords, respite, healing, resting, taking it easy. That's what you need to do right now, if this applies to your situation. What decision do you need to make based on the above outcome? Okay, so your above outcome, it shows me that there is a courtship, but we're going to pull another card on that one. All right, so this wealthy male doesn't necessarily represent a person. And with this card, this is the work card. So I feel like you're really hard, you Libra are a hard worker. You've got your, you're working on a project or just work in general, your career, and maybe, you know, you're an entrepreneur, you're into your own business, whatever the case is, you're making a decision about this perhaps. And this wealthy person, whether if it doesn't represent a literal person, it can represent being, you know, having somebody who comes in and aid you in business, like making business decisions, or, you know, a team player, a partner in your business, or commerce. It represents good things in your life, financially speaking, okay? So this is what do you need to make based on the above. So basically you need to make a decision perhaps about your money and your finances, and if you're going to be doing something different or expanding or changing how you operate your business based on the times, whatever that is, that's what you need to do. And it's odd that that would have anything to do with the relationship, because it seems like the other cards, like the Lovers and so on, might have to do, and then the outcome. Okay, so your outcome is courtship, right? But it comes with justice. So if there hasn't been a fair relationship, or you didn't get justice in a situation, excuse me, with another individual, you'll get your chance. Maybe there's going to be a reconciliation, something that brings you together with somebody. And of course, because it doesn't always have to be love, you know, for those who it applies to, please take it. But if it's work and you have a business partner, this could represent that, although it does say courtship, which involves, you know, dating and getting to know somebody. So making a decision maybe on that, whatever it is, this is justice. Justice sees a fair and balanced outcome. And this is the outcome cards. So I would like to pull, and then you got bottom of the deck, unexpected income. So this might be a new job, or with a new partner that brings in abundance that you need. Let's see, let's pull another card on your outcome and see what else we can figure out, what this courtship represents, whether it's a relationship or it's a business. And when I say relationship, everything's a relationship. So you could have a relationship with your business partners. I was talking intimate relationships. Let's see what this is about. For the Libra watching this video today, what does this courtship and justice represent? Oh, don't you love that when that happens, when the cards fly out? All right, sweetie, this is what this represents for you, Libra. It represents money. Money, money, money. So, you know what? This wealthy man actually might be a wealthy man. But either way, whatever this is something coming in your outcome, provided you choose to, this Eight of Pentacles. You choose the Eight of Pentacles. Let's look at this, okay? Let's just go in depth on this and see what we need to know. All right. keywords: proficiency, diligence, discipline, knowledge, dedicated to the job, perseverance pays off. Maybe you're in the process, of training for a new skill or widening your knowledge. Okay, so sometimes it can represent that you've become proficient and things become too easy and you feel on top of it and you need to get your teeth into a new project, a new relationship. It says the Eight of Pentacles suggests that repetition and daily routines need to change so that you can shift into another gear. Time to add variety to your life in some ways so you don't get bogged down in the same old thing. So perhaps you need to learn a new technique, make an effort to improve your knowledge. And just focus on that. But whatever the case is, you have to persevere at all cost. All costs, my friend. Concentrate all your energy in getting the job done. That's what that stands for. And hey, for an outcome, justice, money, and maybe, I don't know, if you want love, you can get it, maybe. Or, a business partner that pays off with extra money. Who knows? Maybe you'll have someone in a relationship that, you both create more abundance just by being together. It could be that too. The yin and the yang. That's a balance, a perfect balance. Let's get some more messages. Oh, and bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune and unexpected income, all of that, it sounds amazing. I wish this was my reading. All right. Oh, okay. Here I go. We're going to get some messages from the mermaid. Just some easy, additional messages from Spirit. What would you like for us to tell the Libra watching this video today? Self-care. It says drowning doesn't always require water. All right. It's time to take care of yourself, my friend. Ooh. We just saw that, didn't we? All right, let me put that back. Let's look at this one more time. What supports you is some rest. You gotta take time for yourself. Self-care, bubble baths, walks by the beach, in the forest, by water, any kind of running water in nature. Self-care, massages, orgasms, and yeah, I don't know what the message of concern is. A message of concern, but you've got message twice. So I don't know, when we get these kind of cards, sometimes it's kind of like, do you need to send a message to somebody? Or did you get a message? If you need to send a message, then you'll know it. Because what happens if, everything you need is contingent on this message, right? Reaching out, opportunities, taking the bull by the horns. All right, I'm going to pull one last card to give you a message, my dear. This is a really good reading. I mean, really good. It does seem like someone's a little too much in their head. They need to maybe just learn how to balance the head with the heart. It's all about balance, my friend. Everything in our lives about balance, self-care. Work hard, but take care of yourself. Don't neglect yourself. All right, Libra, a message for Libra. All right. Oh, well, I've gotten this one before. Okay, Libra, I'm not sure if I pulled this one for you in another reading, if you're watching it again for yourself, but it says that you might need some father healing. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. All right, I guess, let it go. Let's just look at this, get some more info on that. It says the card shows up when you have some father issues left to heal. It says the healing doesn't need to take a lot of time. It simply requires a willingness to be free of any old anger, grief, or fear related to your male parent. It says the more that you focus on the spiritual truth of your father, the more your heart will be receptive to the universe's continuous and all-encompassing giving. So maybe if you've had some issues with giving to yourself, which would come along with, would be a self-care, resting when needed and all the good stuff we mentioned before. It says, accept your rightful bounty and open your arms to your divine inheritance. It says, affirm, I now focus on the love that is the spiritual truth of my Father, and I hereby balance any karma between us. I now let go of everything but the love and the lessons of my relationship with my Father. All right, dear Libra, I hope you found something useful here that you might be able to take along with you. And if you did, please do me a big favor, like, share, or subscribe to my channel. And you can hit the bell below whenever I upload videos. I appreciate all your support. I really, really do. Thank you so much, and you have a blessed day.